Welcome back, everybody. Today we got another Kevin Samuels classic. And trust me, this one goes left fast.
How do you find, I guess, a good man if you're not looking for money,
Hello?
that you have your own?
Hold on, Tanisha. Okay. You got your own. What kind of, are you a millionaire? Multi-millionaire?
No, of course not.
I don't know, sis. I don't know. When you say you got your own, I'm thinking you like, you set.
So, no. So my situation is I'm currently in the process of pushing to make six figures within like the next 2 years.
Okay, but you're 35.
Yes.
And you're in no man's land.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you. What do you want to be married?
I do.
Do you want children?
So I actually have one.
Do you want more?
I'm open to it.
Okay. Why do you wait this long?
So I put my education first.
There you go. Dummy. Seriously. I'm saying it lightly-hearted, but that's ridiculous.
I know.
You got a kid and no husband. And now you talk about you open to it. So the man you marry can't even get a kid out of you.
It's a possibility.
But you're high risk, ma'am. And if you're six figure, let's be real. Are you going to the average black man in this country earns $40,000 a year. Would you be all right with marrying an average run of the mill decent God-fearing black man?
Possibly.
That's bullshit. Stop lying. If you're going to ask me for free on my show, you're going to tell me the truth. Or you're not going to tell me that.
I'm going to keep it real. I wouldn't.
Okay. So, again, how old is your child?
He'll be 18 next year.
18. And where's his daddy?
Wherever he is. All
right. So you had a child at 17.
I got pregnant at 17. I had him at 18.
All right. Huh.
Come on, help me out.
Well, I mean, it's pretty damn dire. What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
About 9 years.
How long ago was that?
About 6 years ago.
It was 15 years. 15 years. Why didn't y'all marry?
Infidelity. He cheated on me. Had a child. So I ended it.
Okay. But in year what? 1 or year 9?
I'm sorry, say that again.
In year 1? And not in year 1 or year 9?
In year 9.
What about the other 8 freaking years?
I know. I felt like it was just,
man. This is all. See what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll be honest. In all likelihood, ma'am, you're in the category of men who probably already met their man and you blew it. You've had too many chances. You had a child at 18 and 17, and you still were able to find the man in the middle of being a baby mama. You had a man for 8 years, yet you couldn't marry him for some reason. And then because he decided to cheat in year 9, you end it. But the other 8 years, see, there's something going on with you. First line of thought was going to be therapy. Second line is, what do you really have to bring to it? Listen, I got to get to other people. The other thing is, what do you really have to bring to men who are in the top 10% of earners? Why would they want you?
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Well, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9". I weigh 175 pounds.
So you're overweight.
I guess so.
No, not you guess so. What is that? What is the average weight for a woman? What is the normal weight for a woman?
My height?
Yeah, what's the normal weight for your height?
160.
Oh?
150, 160.
No, a woman your height should be about 135.
For 5'9"?
My mother's 5'9". I'm an image consultant. I do this for real in life.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin.
I'm just honest, ma'am. We've gotten to the... I got to be direct with sisters because you've been told so many bull crap things that have deluded you to think you could be out here to be unmarried, wanting a man who's in the top 10% of earners, with no real, with for some reason you couldn't marry the guy that you were with for 9 years. You couldn't marry the baby daddy. I don't get it. And you gotta figure it out. Well, first things first, you're gonna have to drop your standards. I mean, if you had to rank yourself on looks, just your face, scale of 1 to 10, you cannot use 7. What would it be?
I'll say a 6.
Then you have to throw the body part in there too, and the body drops you. You're average, man.
I know.
So why can't you do? And see the fact that you don't want average. And
I'm
here's the
open
thing:
to
you don't
average.
want average, and you'd be lucky to get it. Let me say that to you and every other woman that is in your position. You don't want average, and you'd be blessed to get average. But if that's really what it comes down to, there are too many black women with a shortage of black men, and black men are not taking deals like they did in my generation. Black men are not taking baby mamas. They're not being stepfathers. They're not doing this shit anymore. No men. They're just like, no. So, outside of that, you're on the verge of booking 6 figures. You need to book your one-on-one consult if you really want to get into it. That's the best I can do in about 5 minutes. But it's gonna cost
Okay.
you money to figure
I
this out.
know. I appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you.
Appreciate me and go book your consult. That's how you really appreciate it. He see, when it comes to money, money tells the truth of women. Money tells the truth of women. That's why that one woman I kicked off that show that time and she got mad. All right. Thanks, Janique. No, seriously, dog. I try to make light of this, man, but this is, I don't understand. I asked to unmute, and whoever unmutes first. Tanisha, how are you?
Hello.
Tanisha, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, I'm a newbie. Like I just discovered you probably today or yesterday.
Uh-oh. Well,
But I'm so
what
intrigued.
do you got on? What do you got on me? What do you got on me for the topic?
So I kind of came with a question, if possible.
Well,
I was wondering if. Oh,
go ahead.
okay. I'm sorry. I was wondering if a low income earning Black woman, would she be considered
Come on now, I got other people.
sorry, I'm trying to find my words. Would she be considered valuable enough for a high value man or average?
Depends what you look like.
How
tall are you?
So
How tall are you?
I am 5'7".
What dress size?
I believe a 2.
And how much do you weigh?
Last time I weighed myself, I was 120 exactly.
Okay. And you're how old again?
I am 26.
26. Any children?
No,
okay.
Thank God.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rank your looks? Just your face. With no 7.
Actually, a solid 8.
Okay, so you put yourself up there with Beyonce.
No, I'm just natural beauty. Okay. So
all right.
I've been told.
Let me give you a range. I used to use Pam Grier, but that's for an 8. But a more recent 8 is Beyonce. Beyonce's an 8. Kelly Rowland's a 9. Halle Berry, Dorothy Dandridge are a 10. Yes. Thelma from Good Times, Bernadette, yeah, she's a 7. 6 is cute, but not pretty. Okay. So 5 is, normal or average, and 4 is below. So, are you in college? Did you go to college?
Yes, I did. I went to
Did you graduate from Did you graduate from college?
I went to a media school. So yes.
Right. So you say an under-earning woman. Do successful, rich, and or wealthy men approach you? That's a yes.
I honestly don't feel like I'm currently in an environment.
Okay, where are you at?
At the moment, I work on a cruise ship. So
okay, but what city do you live in now?
Oh, I apologize. Yes. I'm in Cleveland right now. Yes.
All right. Well, successful men approach beautiful women. And if you're really an 8, 9, or 10, you'd have men of means approaching you wherever you go.
Okay.
So if that's not your life, that's not your look.
Okay.
So the question is, can a under earning woman do what?
Basically get a average or
You
high
get an average
earning.
man. You get an average normal man, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But your job, if you're on a cruise ship, how before Corona, how often were you really in one place?
Yeah.
All right then. So your job, you need to quit that shit. And you need to move to a city where there are more black people if you want black people. See, black women, you guys act like you can just decide to pick a man out of a scarcity. You can't be on a little bitty cruise ship and live in Cleveland and expect to find uh, a plethora of brothers
Yeah.
at 26. And
Yeah.
so that's really what it comes down to. That will give you a better shot than anything else. Leave Cleveland. Move to
Yeah, that's definitely within the cards. I apologize.
move to one of the top 10 cities for brothers. We're pretty much black folks are concentrated in 10 cities, and then get around places where married people go. Don't do the nightclub scene. I've already covered this in the video. Though. I got plenty of stuff on this topic though. But yeah, I mean, the good thing is you're 20. You have no kids. You have no kids, and if you're in shape, and if you're cute, if you're normal, average, of course you can. There's no reason you can't, from a look standpoint. But then it goes back to the next thing is relationships. A20, you need to Galaxy A20, you need to unmute, and iPhone, you need to unmute. But then it comes down to relationships and things like that. How long you had a relationship and da-da-da. Hello?
Gentlemen, this Kevin Samuels conversation is about one of the hardest things for people to admit. Sometimes the opportunity you wanted was already in front of you, and you didn't recognize its value until it was gone. She's 35, has one child, and says she focused on her education first, which is why marriage never happened for her. Now, there's nothing wrong with pursuing an education. Building your career and becoming financially independent are legitimate goals. But Kevin challenges the idea that education automatically explains the entire situation. Because according to her story, she actually had a man who was willing to accept her and her child. They were together for approximately 9 years. Then, in the 9th year, he cheated, and she ended the relationship. Now, here's where Kevin's argument becomes uncomfortable. He isn't saying cheating is acceptable. It isn't. If someone violates the trust of a relationship, the person who was betrayed has every right to decide what they're willing to tolerate. But Kevin is asking her to look at the totality of the opportunity, rather than reducing 9 years of a relationship to the final event. Because now she's 35, has a child, and is looking for a husband. And the question becomes, was walking away from that relationship the right decision for her long-term goals? And what did she actually gain by doing it? That's the kind of uncomfortable self-evaluation Kevin was trying to force. And gentlemen, there's a lesson here for us too. Don't stay in a relationship where you're being disrespected simply because you're afraid you won't find anyone else. But also, don't make major relationship decisions emotionally and then assume another opportunity will automatically appear later. Kevin's warning about age is also about becoming more intentional. If marriage is the goal, you need to understand that the pool of potential partners and their preferences can change as you get older. That doesn't mean someone is finished at 35. It means the strategy has to be realistic. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and tell me in the comments, was leaving after 9 years the right decision despite the cheating, or should she have tried to repair the relationship?